and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Charmaine, and today I have another book haul for y'all. I don't even care. I'm super excited. I do have to slow down, but not today, and probably not tomorrow. And let's be real, maybe not this year. Let's just put it out there. Okay, so the first one I'm super excited to tell you guys about. My mom actually bought for me. Thank you very much, Mom. And this is the You Talking to Me, a definitive guide to iconic movie quotes by Brian Abrams. When we were at Christmas at my aunt and uncle's house, my uncle actually got this for Christmas, and we were talking about it as a family, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's like the coolest book of all time. I cannot wait. I want to get that. So my mom actually took this to buy this for me. So thank you so much, Mom. And I've actually read through like half of them. Half of them I didn't even realize that I knew the quote like from that movie. It's so cool. It's so cool. Let me see if I can find one. I'm not going to be ignored, Dan, from Fatal Attraction in 1987. Every married man in America was terrified by Adrian Lynn's Fatal Attraction, thanks to Glenn Close's ability to breathe life into the complex yet familiar type of femme fatale. Alex, a lonely New York, drifting towards middle age, trapped in publishing industry, a fate you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. And then it tells you like the bad and the beautiful. So this is like a decade of erotic thrillers prevailed after Fatal Attraction, and it tells you like kind of movies that they were about, like The Sea of Love, Basic Instinct, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, The Body of Evidence, Disclosure. So it tells you movies that are kind of like the original quote, or like movies that the original quote inspired. It's such a cool book. And it like a lot of it's like older movie quotes. So a lot of those movies I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that movie, because I love older movies. So thank you very much, Mom. I'm super excited about this. It's a great one. I'm also going to keep that like downstairs in my living room, because when my friends come over, or if I'm like talking to people, I'm going to be like, do you know this movie quote? That kind of thing, like play a game kind of. So the next one I have here, most of these I actually won, because I won a couple of raffles over on Instagram. So a couple of them here I won, and a couple of them I got from Book Outlet because they had a 20% off sale, which was awesome. So the first one that I have here is a Nutcracker retelling. And you guys know I'm in love with the Nutcracker this year. So this is A Court of Sugar and Spice by Rebecca F. Kenny. It's this here. I'm not going to read you the back because like it's a Nutcracker retelling. But this is from Taylor, aka A Book Nerds in Paradise. She says, from Brandy's Snow Day book game, enjoy love. So thank you very much, Taylor. I'm excited for this. I can't wait. There's like one more Nutcracker retelling book that I want to get as well. It is in like my wish list, but it's super expensive, so I'm kind of like holding out on getting it. The next book that I have here is Mortal Remains by Mary Ann Fraser. I don't actually know anything about this book. It's just really pretty, and it costs $4.99, and it's a hardcover. So I figured even if it's not like going to be a book that I want, I can like put it into the books that I'm going to be wrapping up soon to start selling kind of thing. So within days of the explosion, my night terrors returned with a vengeance. In them, I was falling, always falling, until I heard a crack of bone and woke up screaming, my hair plastered to my sweat-drenched cheeks. I knew I'd only find peace when I put the question to Adam's fate to rest once and for all. It became my obsession. So it has like a dark blue cover with like a gold, like shiny gold rose on the front. So gorgeous. It's like some kind of mystery, so I like those. That'll be fun. Then I got Killers of a Certain Age by Deanna Rayburn. I'm actually reading her, I have it right here. The Curious Beginning series, which is a Veronica Speedwell series by the same person. And I was like, well, if I like this series, then I'll probably like this book. And I got this from Book Outlet for $5.89. Like, it wasn't very much money anyway. So it says, older women often feel invisible, but sometimes that's their secret weapon. Billy, Mary, Alice, Helen, and Natalie have worked for the museum, an elite network of assassins, for 40 years. Now their talents are considered old school, and no one appreciates what they have to offer in an age that relies more on technology than people skills. When a foursome is sent on an all-expenses-paid vacation to mark their retirement, they are targeted by one of their own. Only on the board, the top-level members of the museum can order the termination of field agents, and the women realize that they've been marked for death. Now to get out alive, they have to turn against their own organization, relying on experience and one another to get the job done, knowing that the working together is the secret to their survival. They're about to teach the board what it really means to be a woman and a killer at a certain age. So this kind of, like, the books that I'm really into right now are kind of like mystery comedies or like thriller comedies kind of thing. Like, I want to read like the Thursday Murder Club. I want to read Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun or whatever. They're like, it's like a mystery kind of thriller comedy kind of thing. So I think that this is kind of like that. So I'm excited to read this. Then for another raffle win, I got in Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. This is what it is. This is one of Books and Lala, who's Kayla, one of her favorite books of the year. A lot of people have either said they really love it or they really don't like it at all. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm one of the people who really likes it. Apparently it's written as like Emily Wilde's, like it's the character is writing the book is kind of what it's like. So I think that that'll be fun. And this one I got from Get Booked with Tamara. She's actually new. I think that she's on the channel. She's going to be playing bingo with us once I get her card. So I'm pretty sure that she's watching the channel. So thank you for the book. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm excited to read this. The cover, the gorgeous, is to both. Yes. English? No. Then I got The Trial of Lizzie Borden, a true story by Kara Robertson. Okay, I don't actually know if this is a true story. I don't even care. We all know the Lizzie Borden thing. Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. Like, everybody knows that limerick. It's somewhere, like, in the Massachusetts area. I can't even say it. Something like that. But essentially what happened was a rich couple got murdered and their daughter was blamed for it. She was, like, acquitted, so she was fine to live the rest of her life. So I'm kind of excited to read this. I have read like a lot of like the stuff on Lizzie Borden, the background, how they like blame her, what they think she did. I saw a couple of movies actually. I'm pretty sure that Christina Ricci played Lizzie Borden now in something actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I cannot think what it was called. Maybe it was a TV show. That one might have been a TV show. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Christina Ricci played her. Anyways, so Lizzie Borden was one of the first, like, murderers, I guess? Because I like true crime stuff, right? So she was one of the first murderers that I, like, thought of. So when I saw this, and it was $3.89, I was like, oh yes, please. So I got that. Then I bought myself The Mist of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley. This is actually a used copy. I got it off of Amazon though, but it's like from like a used bookstore through Amazon. I used to have this entire series. I looked everywhere. I think when I originally moved in with my boyfriend, I gave mine away to somebody, but I don't know who I gave them away to, or else I donated them to somewhere. But now I want them back. So now I'm going to work on collecting them back. So this is the first one, and I think that there's 7 altogether. It's a King Arthur like retelling, and it's actually about like the ladies in King Arthur's lives, like the Guinevere and stuff like that. So I'm excited to read that. Then I have 2 by the same author, but they are not a series and they are separate books. The first one is In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. It's this one here. I don't know what this is about. 6 friends, 1 college reunion, 1 unsolved murder. 10 years after graduation, Jessica Miller has planned her triumphant return to Southern elite DeKalb University, down to the envious whispers that are sure to follow her in her wake. Everyone is going to see the girl that she wants them to see. Confident, beautiful, indifferent. Not the girl she was when she left campus. Back when Heather Shelby's murder fractured everything, including the tight bond linked to the 6 friends that she's been closest to since freshman year. So I'm also excited to read this because Kayla said that this was a really good one from Books and Lala again. And then the other one is Midnight is the Darkest Hour by Ashley Winstead as well. And I'm pretty sure that Kayla said that this was a good book too. I don't know if I'm just like obsessed with Kayla maybe. That's what it seems to be happening in this book haul. If you guys don't know her, go and check her out. She is in my description box. I'm pretty sure that she's down in the book part because I have it like sectioned off by people now. So there's like a beauty section, a true crime section, a book section, and then there's like another section which is like an all-around kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure that Books and Lala, who is Kayla, is down in there my description all the time. So it says, a killer haunts a small southern town, and 2 outcasts, a preacher's daughter and the boy from the wrong side of the tracks, hold the key to uncovering the truth. For fans of verity and a flicker in the dark, Midnight is the Darkest Hour is a twisted tale of murder, obsessive love, and beastly urges that lie dormant within all of us. Even the good, God-fearing folks of Bottom Springs, Louisiana. In her small hometown, librarian Ruth Connor has always felt like an outsider, even when her beloved father rains fire and brimstone warnings from the pulpit of the Holy Fire Baptist. So I'm excited for this. This one was actually a giveaway. Like, I won this in a giveaway, but I don't have the tag in here, so I think maybe I didn't get one. But I'm pretty sure that this is from Leanne, I think. I'm pretty sure that's from her. And then the other two books that I got here are The Shades of Rust and Ruin by A.J. Howard. So A.J. Howard wrote my favorite of all time Alice in Wonderland retellings. I don't know if they're like easily visible behind me. Probably not. But yeah, so I love them. I'm a very big fan of them. And then she wrote Snow, I think it was called, and The Ice Queen. And then this is, I think this one is based on Snow White. She has like retellings. It's like retellings for almost all of her books. So I'm excited to read this. This is Phoenix Nix Loring knows her family is under the Halloween curse. When she was 3, her parents tragically died on October 31st. 11 years later, her sister Lark suffered the same fate. Ever since, Nix has battled the survivor's guilt. She can't even find comfort in Clary, Lark's boyfriend, and one person who understands her pain, because Nix's hidden feelings for him go far beyond friendship. All that remains are her sketches, where she finds solace among the goblins and fairies, her imagination world of the mystical? I can't say it. When her depression starts affecting her ability to see color, Nix all but gives up on her art until her uncle goes missing on Halloween Day. Hot on his trail, Nick and Clary step through the portal, becoming trapped inside the decayed version of their own town, with Nix's own sketches coming to life. As Nix and Clary search for her uncle within the sinister, dangerous world of the mystical, I think that's how you say it, Nix discovers there are more to her family curse and otherworldly artwork than she ever imagined. Unless she can solve the Goblin's King magic before the clock strikes midnight, her life won't be the only curse claims next. So maybe this is not about Snow White at all. Maybe I just think it is because there's an apple on the cover. And that's what that is. It's not even close. I thought it was a Snow White retelling, and I was wrong. So there we go. But I'm still excited to read it. Either way, it's good. And then the last book that I got, which I also got from my friend Karen, which I'm super, super excited about, is Secrets So Deep by Ginny Myers Sain. So last year, Dark and Shallow Lies by Ginny Myers Sain, which was her debut novel, was one of my favorite books of the year. It was, they were in like the bayou, and it was like a town and where everybody had, what's that? It's like, I can't even think. You know, like they telepathy, or they could like brew potions and like, you know, kind of like mystical powers, but not really. And the whole entire town had them. And then there was a murder, and she was trying to solve the murder, and it was like the twists and turns of everything for that. Such a good book. Highly recommend it. It looks like this. It's probably sitting on the shelf behind me, but just so you guys know. So this is like her second novel. And as soon as I saw that she had another one, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. So Karen bought it for me. So thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate it. So this one says, I hesitate. I am looking for someone, waiting for her, hoping she'll find me. I've been searching for my mother for years. In creeks and in rivers, in muddy Texas lakes, our neighbor's bottomless swimming pool, the bathtub, and I've never found her. Or she's never found me. But surely in this place, of all places, this ocean, dark and deep. I'm super excited to read this. Honestly, I can't wait. So this is going to be going, I bought myself like a craft kind of card. I put it in my community tab, but just in case you guys didn't see it, I'll try and remember to put up like a photo in so you guys can see it. But it's like a craft / TBR card. So it keeps like some of my books downstairs. So I have like my next books that I'm reading are the ones that I'm like working on kind of thing. And then I have my craft stuff on there as well, because you guys know that I'm crafting like a book journal and all that. So I'm really excited to have that cart, and I'm like putting all of the books that like I want to read like right away on there. And then I need to clean this room so bad. That I'm off for a couple of days in February, so I'm hoping when I'm off for those days, I don't hurt my back like I did in my January holidays, and then I can't do it because that was my plan originally in my January holidays. But I want to reorganize my books, because on that side I have a lot of books that like I don't think I'm going to keep anymore. So I'm going to do a couple of unhauls, and then I'm going to reorganize my library a different way, and I'm going to either start wrapping them up or else donating them or something like that to get rid of some of the books that I don't want to keep anymore. Like maybe talk to my friends, see if they want them, that kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm kind of excited to have the February break and like reorganize my room. I might film that so you guys can see me like organizing and stuff like that. But it is a hot mess in here. Like, I'm not joking when I say it looks like a bomb went off. Whew. Whew. I mean, it's my room and I can do what I want with it. But at the same point, homegirl needs to clean it up. I need to clean it up, yo. Okay, that's it. Please like this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books. Please just tell me anything about books. I love books. I don't even care. I love them. Some of these I'll get rid of on that side. The new stuff, I'm going to line up on that side. It's going to be amazing. Maybe I'll turn the camera around and you guys can face that way for a while. That would be cool. I don't know. Anyways, I'm very excited. I love books. Okay, that's it. Please like this video and turn on the subscribe button. Nope. Please like this video and subscribe if you want to, or don't if you don't want to. That's fine as well. And turn on the notification bell because I do post sporadically, as I like to badly sing now. Thank you guys. Oh, check out my description box for other content creators as well. As I mentioned, I do have like little categories down there to shout out some of my favorite people. And thank you guys so much for spending a couple minutes of your day with me today. I really, really appreciate that. Please let me know if you have read any of these books. And I really, really appreciate you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!